Okay, so look, we're gonna pull guard, and I'm gonna go into De La Riva guard. From De La Riva guard, I'm gonna work my tactical stand sweep, okay? So, first things first, I'm gonna make my grip, boom. If he was connected to me, okay, I would use hand underneath, palm up, and punch down, okay? If we didn't have anything and I'm working off my hands fight, I'm gonna look for this grip right away. Same side, sleeve, cross collar, all right? Now, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna give a little foot sweep on his ankle just to make him kind of take a little step back, okay? And that's my step forward. Now, I shift my weight forward, boom. In my De La Riva, I release the sleeve. I'm going to now push him to offset his balance, okay? Boom, just like that. Now I'm gonna drop my leg, hand goes to the floor. In one swooping motion, as I drop my foot, this leg is going to, like I'm doing a tactical stand. With the collar, I drag him back, okay? I come up into my knee cut. He's usually gonna try to turn into me. So I need to stay heavy. And then I start working my guard pass, okay? So again, hands fight, boom. Or he grabs me, I grab him, I break the grip, punch down. I go to foot sweep. You can keep holding my, yeah. I go to foot sweep just to make him take a little step back. If he doesn't respect the foot sweep, yes, that's what's usually gonna happen, okay? If he didn't respect the foot sweep and he kept his foot there, there's times when I can just use it as a takedown, okay? So that's why we're just using that as a little setup to make him have a little bit of a reaction, okay? So we go, boom, pump, okay? Now I use it to push. One, I open him up, foot on the floor, leg on the floor, swipe him back, and I'm in my passing position. Expect the guy to try to come up and maybe grab around my back. He maybe wants to come up for an underhook, okay? Get up into the back position, all right? Woo, woo. Informant. So what I gotta make sure that I do is when I feel him trying to come up into me, I lean into him, and then I try to get my underhook out so that I can pass the guard. All right, so one more time. One. Go around my back. And there we have it.
You use the cross collar because you have more space?
Let's explore why. So look, when I have the cross collar, and this is usually a sweep that we're gonna do. If he's, see how he's leaning so far forward? Yeah. It'd be it's the next technique. Yeah. When I feel him kind of posturing up, this is when it's easier now to drive him backwards. So this collar, imagine as if you're closing a window on the balcony, okay? So I'm trying to, if I had this collar, I'm pushing into his chest. Here I can drag his upper body, okay? At the same time as my leg curls around his ankle and I take his ankle off the floor as I drag him down. And then this pivot, pam.
And when you want to bring him over?
On this one.
Yes, now bring him over and with the leg, I feel like he will control.
Yeah, but from here, if I try to do this tactical,
Then that's right.
yeah. So let's use the cross collar, okay? Got it, guys? 1, 2, 3. They're like, who did he use? All right, so we're in our De La Riva, okay? We were able to pull guard effectively into our De La Riva, all right? Now, what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna connect, instead of ankle grip, okay, I'm gonna use pant grip, all right? Now notice my foot is clamped on top of his thigh here, all right? Look at how my, posture up a little bit. Look how my foot is. My foot is never just chilling down here. And I'm not just pushing with my heel or pushing with my toes, because it's very easy for him to just divert my foot down or pull it up, okay? So my foot has to be connected like this. Now, when I have this collar grip, pull my foot up, pull my foot down. It shouldn't be so easy. My foot, that's why De La Riva is so powerful. And look at this 45-degree angle, okay? I am not like this breaking my ankle and putting my knee in danger like this, okay? And like this is so easy for him to just push me down at this point but from here, I can hold, all right? Now, what we're gonna do is this. I'm going to shift my weight. So if I wanted to off balance him backside, my body angles backside. If I want to off balance him front side, I shift my weight, and now I off balance him front side. Look at how I lifted his ankle off the floor, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is this. I'm going to use my foot in his hip, okay? So I release. As I extend up, I'm gonna start no, but don't fall, stay on your hands. I'm gonna start coming up. I release, and I'm expecting him to come up. When he comes up, I take him back down. That's the nice thing about having the pan grip, is that I can connect from one side to the other side, all right? So again, so this is another way to wrestle up and actually land with like a nice single leg takedown, all right? So when I look to off balance him is when I shift my foot down, okay? I never just keep it here chilling. I'm up here controlling the hip, off balance, lean. I have control. Ali, can you turn into me? Can you pass my guard? Can you take my foot off?
No, stop.
Very difficult. Foot in the hip. I extend up, I start coming up. Boom, I start pulling him back, and I'm right in a nice passing position, okay? Now, again, if the guy starts coming around for the back, I need to block. I need to block. And then I look for my underhook, okay? So one more time. Now, I'm gonna explain another variation. I want you guys to play with both, okay? The other one is gonna be like this. When I push and off balance, all I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to release the hook, just like the first technique. Notice how I'm keeping his collar pushing away. Can you face me, Ali?
No.
If I let go of the collar, face me. See the difference? When I keep the collar, look, I use the same technique. Knee, up. He turns up to face me. I pull him back down another direction. All right, so once again, we play with the two variations. One is putting the foot in the hip, push him away and come up. And the other one's gonna be wrestling up from there. So face me a little bit more. Yes. Okay, so I got my control. Push, angle. I release. Come up.